How's it going, everyone? Hope you're doing well. Today is going to be slightly different. We are going to be playing Frontline, and I did want to make a video where it was a proper, well-edited video, and it was going to give you like all the tips and tricks of Frontline and whatnot, and how to play it. I'm not going to lie, everything that pretty much could have gone wrong with that video went wrong. I had no audio in some of the videos. I had the random FPS drops. I also had no UI in replays because Wargaming still haven't fixed the Frontline UI issue. Everything that could possibly go wrong while trying to make that video went wrong. So we're now here and we're just going to be talking about it. So we're going to be playing it. We'll probably cut it down, you know, into maybe, well, hopefully like a 15-minute video or so. And just kind of cut out the excess waiting and stuff. But we'll talk about it. We'll talk about some tips, tricks along the way, and also how I play this game mode to get the most out of it. Because you can easily earn millions in this game mode, just so easily. So the first thing that I'm going to do is go through the tank setup. You can pick any tank you want. Really, you want more than one because obviously Frontline has respawning, and you can then pick and choose which tank you want to go in next after you die. So you do want more than one vehicle, and ideally you want around about 3. If they're premium tanks, then you can earn a load of credits by doing this. But if you just want to grind some stock tanks that are tier 8, this is a completely viable way as well. So you pick your favorite heavy tanks or medium tanks, tank destroyers, whatever, it doesn't matter. Medium tanks and heavy tanks are probably the best, unless you use the PTK, which is kind of a mix between a medium tank and a tank destroyer, because you can get around the map a little bit easier. Medium tanks and heavy tanks are going to be your best friend to get in there and earn some credits. That being said, if you are defending, then of course tank destroyers work as well. But the first thing to do is obviously use no premium ammo, as you can see, and also no food, because you do not need it in this game mode. You will only meet tier 8s. You're not going to meet tier 9s. You're not going to meet tier 7s. You're not going to meet anything other than your tier. And to earn the most credits, obviously, you want to minimize the amount that you're spending. Now, to start things off, I would recommend that you choose either a heavy tank or a medium tank, because obviously those can be used on both defensive and attacking. Therefore, you don't need to really worry about picking, say, a Scorpion G, and then if you're attacking, it can be a little bit dodgy on where you want to go. So pick Skoda, Progetto, KV5. KV5 works beautiful in this game mode. You can easily get a lot of ram kills as well, which is very, very fun. Now, most people have probably been playing this for quite a while, so obviously you want to make sure that you're using the right combat reserves. Engineering is really, really nice because if you shoot someone that's in the cap, it's going to block them from being able to cap. Super useful for getting general very, very fast, especially if you are in the cap, because it just increases the amount of points you earn. Also, field repairs is really, really nice for heavy tanks. This is what I'd recommend for all heavy tanks: the minefields, the engineering, and the field repairs. And for medium tanks, obviously engineering as well. And you can go with either Inspire, or you could go with the field repairs if you really wanted to. And also, you can choose between minefield and artillery strike, or even airstrike. All of these are completely viable. The minefield, though, is really, really nice on heavy tanks. And of course, EBR 75, if you do have it, mine's in recovery and I don't really want to buy it back, is also a very, very good tank for this game mode. Like, exceptionally good. So if you do have one, use that. And if you use the minefield on the EBR, it's a little bit broken because you can just go at someone at 80 kilometers an hour, launch the minefields, and then back off out of there, and they can't do anything. So, but of course, the main way that I like to play this game is you activate all your credit boosters. So you don't really need the free XP booster, but I have 380 of them, so we're going to use them anyway. And then if we go into the clan boosters, obviously you can only do this if you are high enough up in the clan to activate them. And then we can activate a clan booster for everyone. And then just like that, you're pretty much ready to go. Let's begin. Okay, so once we're in game, as you can see, we are on the offensive. So if we press M, you can then quickly go and... I'll just ping somewhere that I didn't want to ping, but okay. You'll see that we're on... This is a normal sized map for WoT tanks, so 15v15, which is, I think, like 1 kilometer or something for squared or something like that. I can't remember exactly, but there's basically 9 of them in the entire map to make up one big map, which is the entire map of Frontline. As you can see, we have A, B, C, and as you capture them, new zones will be available. So if we captured A, for example, we would then be able to capture D, and capturing the D is always my objective. But if you go for B, you'll then get E and so on and so on. You can, once you capture A, go across to B, or you could straight away go straight to B if you... Hang on, we're going to hit something. Don't know who put that rock there. But you could also go and straight away, if you don't like spawn on A, move across to B. Obviously it's going to take you some time, but you could do that. Once you capture all of these, you will gain more time. I'm very sorry. Sorry. Very rude. You know what? No, I'm not sorry. He's interrupting the video. Very, very rude of him. Ooh. Nah, I was hoping that we could get a shot there, but... So, yeah, once you captured that, you'll get more time as well. I think you gained about 2 minutes or so. Which is quite nice. Is this guy permatracked? I don't know what his repair time is, but... No, he's got a good repair crew. So if you just heard that there, you'll hear that the bomb squad has arrived and it is ready to lay mines. So that means that we can press 7 right now. And as we press 7, we can then activate... Oh, okay. Right. Someone doesn't like us very much. Do I want to get back the loader? Loader's probably a little bit more important. That is going to be a hard shot to pen. But you also notice that we've got the inspiring, so that's obviously someone using the inspire directive. If you are a medium tank, you do get them in different situations, different positions I should say. So for example, the inspire will be on number 7 I believe, which is your first one that you get, obviously, if someone's already inspiring. So ooh, should we see if we can, so that guy's mines just ended. But we can lay our mines now. And we also track him. And he should go into one of our mines in a sec. Aww. Our mines weren't very well done, to be fair. But obviously with the KV-5, you can over-angle ridiculously, and you're absolutely fine. We obviously don't have V-Stab as well, so that doesn't help us out too much. This Tiger 2 is a little bit in my way, but I'm going to let him fire, and then he can back off again. I mean, you are just blocking me. We are capturing the objective. One thing I will say, it doesn't matter if you win or lose in this game. Literally doesn't matter. You could suck out and die. Doesn't matter. You could lose every single game. You will earn exactly the same amount of credits and XP. The only thing that determines the XP is your rank, as you can see in the left-hand side. We're at private. It goes all the way up to general. It goes private, corporal, sergeant, lieutenant, or what is it? Private? Wait. I think? I can't remember. I can't remember how many there are. But it goes up to general. Also, my crew is really liking to talk right now, aren't they? About 84 different things went wrong with my tank there. Let's get my commander back. Are you quite done? Jesus. Let's see if we can see this Scorpion G. I've got HE loaded ready for him. Ooh. I mean, 360 average, 300 average. Doesn't really seem worth firing HE, does it, in this tank? Yeah. 404. It's okay. He obviously rolls high as well. We'll go back to normal rounds because we may... Okay, yeah, I agree. Right, let's get that gun back. So, we have captured Zone C. We are not really any closer to capturing Zone A, though, unfortunately. But what you want to do at the start is go for damage, right? You have more than enough time. You get like 10 minutes or something. Oh, that was a bad shot. You get like, 10 whatever so minutes to capture the objectives. So you don't need to really worry too much about it. That looked good. That one didn't. That is awful aim right there. Can I kill this? You gonna go forwards again? No. Ugh. T-44-100. He's pushing into the middle. Might be able to kill him by tracking him here. There you go. As you can... Okay, thank you. Yeah. I also don't have the gun depression to shoot this 1390. There we go. Let's grab this. Yeah. Well, we laid our mines, but we couldn't get the field repair off in time. He's going to go back into one of my mines again. So we gained quite a fair amount of damage in that one life. We'll choose the Progetto, and what we're going to do is we'll go over to this side, because hopefully we can then get some shots, like some flanking shots over here. And also, as you can see, there is still the bug with the UI, because Wargaming hasn't fixed it yet. I'm not angry at all. Don't know what you're on about. So, yeah, there are obviously a few bugs. It's kind of weird, because Frontline has been out for a very long time. So, I don't know how they still haven't fixed the bugs, but they haven't, so there we go. Lovely. All 3 clips into that. If you do want to get your ammo back at least, just hold down Z and then you can, it should come back. And if you hold Z, you'll see your amount of damage as well. It's really annoying, this bug, I won't lie. And it ruins replays, which is what really annoyed me when I was trying to make a video earlier. So, yeah. Oh well. As you can see, that guy's repairing. I'm going to launch an airstrike on him. Both of them went low. What we can do though, we can activate our Inspire. And what that will do is give us assistance for anything that's around here as well. So you see all of these have a little arrow icon going up. That means that they're inspired by us. Or they're using their Inspire. Okay, what I'm going to do is actually go back in this way. Because what I don't want to happen is we push too far forwards and then we die. On the left hand side here, you'll see our respawn time. So it says that obviously one of them is solid in color, and then the other one is grayed out, and it's got +1. The +1 is how long we have to wait until we get another tank ready for respawn. That's a bit annoying. There's the Scorpion G. Yep. So if I died right now, I would have one tank ready for an instant respawn. Now I'd have to wait 5 seconds to get my next tank ready. I think the worst thing about it is that you don't see the rank. So I think it goes Private, Sergeant, Lieutenant, something else, then Major, and then General. I can't remember what the next one is. But I mean, usually I'm not focused this much on the game. Obviously, I'm talking and commentating over it while, you know, making a YouTube video and stuff. But most of the time, I'll be watching something on my other monitor. And if you don't have the luxury of having another monitor, then obviously just watch something on your phone or something like that. But don't take this game too seriously. It doesn't matter if you win. It doesn't matter if you lose. Like, stats don't matter in this game mode. There's no reason to get irate or angry at the game if you're losing or your team. Like, just play your own game and you'll be fine. Just use this as a pure, like, credit grind. Because over time you should rank up and you'll get the ranks that you need if you do some damage. Is this guy gonna go forwards? I don't know. Lovely. That's a T-28. That's not really a tank that I want to meet, to be honest. I'm just gonna go. I know I'm gonna take a shot here. Nearly free. I mean, we trade positively anyway, so that's not too bad. And then our team's going to go around the side of him now. Nah. I should have waited. Well, there's no point in me rushing that. Obviously, the longer that you stay alive, the better. Because you'll then gain more credits, more XP, if you don't have to keep resupplying the tank and whatnot. Once this guy fires, I'll try and peek and get one into him. Yeah, almost free again. But yeah, Inspire on the Progetto is really, really good. He wasn't looking our way, so we get a nice free shot into him. Okay, what we're going to do is go around. We'll see if we can cap this. Hopefully we can. We have 4 minutes left. We're at Captain. So it goes Private, Sergeant, Lieutenant, Captain, Major. And then General. And obviously General you get a bonus with your XP. Well, I can't remember exactly how much you get. But you do get a bonus depending on your rank. The XP only, not the credits. And as you can see, we are capping. We're going to have to hold down Z because Wargaming, small indie dev company, can't fix this issue. And there you go. We gained quite a lot for actually capping it. And hopefully we can get a shot onto these guys over here in a second, maybe. Oh. We get 2 in. It's okay. Can then back off. The thing is, they're gonna, because we've taken their objective, they are now going to have a cooldown. So like they have 60 seconds to get out of the zone. Otherwise they get bombed and then they die. The same way, an example, if we are attacking, say, this area, if we went into the next zone before the red zone went away, we would get bombed after a certain amount of time. Also, we get spotted there from the spy plane, because that is one of the combat reserves that you can use. So far we're at Captain rank. We've got 6,700 damage, which is okay. It's not amazing, but it's good. And also, as you can see, we are now repairing. If we hold down this, you'll see the supply circle is active. And once you hear that sound, with what sounds like you're getting back your tracks, if you have config on, that is when you know you have received full health. I don't know if... Oh yeah, you can. Oh, there's someone up there. Let's see, who should I shoot? I'll put a strike on that guy. Don't know how much we're going to get for that. 500, that's quite a lot actually. Yeah, the bug with the UI is super annoying. We're going to activate Inspire so that we get a bonus to our tank. And we're going to fire all of these, repair that, and then back off. That's 700 damage. Without really taking anything in return. We took 1 shot. 1 for 7. That's pretty nice. I mean, how much did he hit us for? 240, and we hit him for 720. Yeah, that's fine. Playing on our final shot here just to try and get more damage out. We'll now reload a few shells as that guy's gone all the way down. But as you can see, now that we've progressed into the final stage and we've taken everywhere else apart from F, but that looks like it's going to be taken soon, we now have to take 3 of these objectives. So either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, any 3 of those we will, as we can see, we've taken 1 already. Once you destroy 3, you win the game. Not that that matters. Like, we still have 4 minutes left. Try and drag out the game as long as you possibly can. To get as much credits as you possibly can. We're at now major rank, so we've done 8.9k damage. The last one didn't go in, which is actually quite bad. Which makes the trade not that good, but it's okay. Could have been worse. Ah, EBR. Hello. Lovely. Obviously, a lot of people are using fire extinguisher in this game mode. That wasn't worth it. There is a repair site next to me, just over this ridgeline, but I don't think I can get there without dying. We can try it. We might be able to get a bit of health back, which should let us live a little bit longer. Yeah, let's try it. Why not? We at 10k yet? At 10k damage. Lovely. I'm going to ping this to find the corner. But I don't think that's... Wait, that's not the right corner. Okay. Well, we use the heavy artillery quickly. I'm going to use it on this Barask, I think. Are you going to stop? What are you doing? Where are you going? Okay, maybe not on the Barask then. You can use this anywhere on the map. Alright. That Vegetto is pushing forwards. It's absolutely fine. I need to try and get out of this though, if I can. Gonna activate my Inspire as well. Jisoo is firing HE. Luckily that hits our gun. Okay, gotta go forwards. I'm gonna play on this reload. I fire once. We're absolutely fine at the moment. Vegetto's coming through though, that isn't fine. Yeah. Oh well, we get general. There we go. Okay, let's pick the PTK. Why not? Okay, yes, thank you. Yes. So we have 11.7k damage, which is lovely. And we got general. Obviously the PTK having a lot of HE rounds is... and then being completely and utterly broken is also another benefit. Oh, this tank is so dumb. I want to try and get a shot on this T44. There we go. Get my revenge. That looked good to me. I don't know how that bounced, to be honest. We still have 4 minutes left. So we have all the objectives. Or we have all the zones, I should say. Where are we going to put this one? 1, 2, 3, 4. About there. Let's use number 8. Because that will give us some bonus to view range and camo. As you can see, Sentinel has been activated. But we can't see anyone from here, so you may be able to hear it being activated as well. So all we need to do is in 3 minutes destroy one of these objectives. There are little vents. Maybe I can get close enough to one to show you. There are little vents on the objective that you can actually shoot with HE, because they do, like, you know, they have no pen. Like, it's, I think, 10 millimeters or something. It might not even be that. It might be 0. I honestly don't know. But there are little tiny vents that you can shoot. Might just YOLO in just to show you. Hello. Don't need to look at the Barask while we shoot him. See? It's the best way to get to this. Probably around. Right? Yeah, probably. I was going to say I'll track you, but not even that worked. As you can see, look, I'll zoom in so you can see it. There's little vents at the very back of it that you can pen, and that is like 0 millimeters thick. Like anything can pen it. Should we play the Super Pershing? Oh look, all my UI's back. Amazing. So we have 13.6k. Lovely. We only have a minute 30 to destroy an objective, which is a little bit worrying. Not really, because it doesn't matter if you win or lose. Doesn't matter at all. You don't get any bonus credits or XP for winning, so you just play and get as much as you can, which is why I really don't understand why people get so angry at other people in this game mode for losing a game. It's like, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. It looks like we're taking objective 1 though, like we're slowly killing it. What I do is activate Inspire because it acts as food, so we should get better terrain resistances as well, so we'll get there a lot faster. But it looks like objective 1 might be going down in a second. I'm going to activate this just to get a little bit more. And do that. Maybe we get it in time, I don't know. A little bit more damage at the end. That was close, yeah. I mean, it was directly on top of him, so... So, General has been acquired, and we're at rank 15 now. I can't remember how many ranks there is. But as you can see, we earned 637k credits profit and 15,000 XP. Obviously, that is total credits profit. If we go into the battle report, or detailed report, you'll see that we take home 576k, which is not bad, considering that you don't need to do anything in this game mode. And also you can go through each tank and see how much you earned depending on the tank, as you can see. So we earned 300k alone in the Progetto 46. We earned 77k in the PTK. We earned 23k in the T26C4 Super Persian. And we earned 145 in the KV5. And then you can see how you did against the others. So yeah, not bad. Obviously we got 14,500, so we got a little bit blind. But yeah, that is why this game, or this game mode, is so nice for gaining credits, because it doesn't matter if you win or lose. Now, yes, you could earn more credits per hour in randoms, but the thing is that you don't need to care about what you're doing and your stats and the tank, because you could just watch something on the side. It's so much nicer to play. It's a relaxing game mode. It's actually so good. Like, it's so nice for the player just to finally have a game mode that they don't need to try hard in or worry about their team. It doesn't matter if you win or lose. Like, this is the ultimate, like, casual game mode. And I don't understand when people get angry, because it just doesn't make sense. I think there's 20 ranks, right? Yeah, there's 20 ranks, so we're nearly there. And obviously you can get directives as a reward as well. I'm just going to put them all into gun rammers. And maybe a few into the turbos. But yeah, that's Frontline. Hopefully this was useful. As I said, it wasn't my first choice for how to make this video, but hopefully you found something useful along the way. And this helps you out with Frontline. And apologies, it was a little bit late to the party with the upload, but at least you can hopefully get a weekend out of it, of grinding credits. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy, and a comment for the good old YouTube algorithm gods. And I'll see you all in the next video.